name is Joel. I'm going to tell you the saddest thing that has ever happened to me in my entire lifetime. It all started out one day when Tony, my best friend, said, "Let's go out to Starved Rock and climb the Buffs." I wanted to say no, but if I did, Tony would call me a chicken. So I asked my father, saying, "We're just going out to the state park on our bikes." At first my father was going to say no, just like I wanted him to, but after thinking about it, he said okay. So we rode out to the park. But when we got to the bridge that crosses the Vermilion River, Tony decided he wanted to go swimming. I tried to talk him out of it, saying that my father told me never to go swimming in the Vermilion. But good old Tony, once he's made up his mind, he's made up his mind. I followed him down to the river. He stumbled into the water. I was following closely. Soon, he told me I was just like my father, worrying too much. I got mad and said something I regretted the moment I said it. At least my father doesn't hit kids with belts. Tony got angry and climbed out, saying, "I'll go climb the Buffs by myself." I wasn't thinking, so to get him to stay, I dared him to swim out to the sandbar in the middle of the vicious river. So we swam out, or began to at least. I could hear Tony struggling behind me, so I turned and asked, "Do you want to go back?" Of course not. So we continued to swim out. I got there and was so happy with myself. I stood up, turned around, and yelled, "I made it here! I made it here first!" No reply came. No Tony in sight. At first I thought he was playing a trick on me, but soon I realized he'd gone under. I got out of the river quickly, running to go find help. I finally found a car, and the people helped me. They tried to find Tony, but couldn't. It was then I realized Tony was dead. My best friend was dead. I went back home and hid the secret to myself, unable to bear it. Eventually, I was forced to tell, though, about 2 days afterwards, because the police came looking for Tony. Mrs. Zabrinsky, Tony's mother, begged for me to tell anything I knew, so I told everything. I ran out of the scene soon after, feeling like I was the one to blame, 'cause everyone was giving me these looks. My father came and helped me out, told me everything was all right. I asked him if there was a heaven. He replied with "If there is a heaven, Tony's there for sure." At first I didn't understand, but soon I did and knew Tony was in a better place. And I wasn't the one to blame.